Imagine a version of you who wakes up each morning with clarity, calm in the face of pressure, immune to the chaos of the world. A version of you who doesn't react, but responds, with strength, with purpose, with wisdom. This isn't some fantasy. It's the result of deliberate design, guided by the ancient principles of Stoicism. If your mind feels overrun by distractions, stress, and doubt, then this video might be the shift you've been waiting for. Because mental resilience isn't inherited, it's built. And the Stoics, Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, left us a blueprint to do just that. A way to become mentally bulletproof, not by avoiding discomfort, but by meeting it head-on. With these 7 daily Stoic habits, you'll learn to train your mind like a warrior, disciplined, clear, and unshakable. So stay with me. Don't just watch passively. Let this be the moment you decide to become something more, something stronger. Let's begin the transformation, one habit at a time. The first habit is deceptively simple, yet profoundly powerful. Wake up at the same time every day. No snoozing, no drifting, just rising with intention. Marcus Aurelius believed that every day is a new life, and how you begin it determines its course. By waking up consistently, you are not just setting a clock. You are setting a tone of control, of discipline, of mastery. At first, it won't be easy. Your bed will whisper comfort. But remember this: the person you want to become doesn't hit snooze. They rise, they move, they act, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. Each morning is a chance to win the first battle of the day, and the Stoic warrior does not retreat. Start small, set the time, commit. Let your body and mind sink to this rhythm. Over time, this small habit becomes the foundation of all others, because consistency is the birthplace of power. Don't underestimate it. Own your mornings, and you begin to own your mind. The second habit is to protect the first hour of your morning like sacred ground. No phone, no emails, no scrolling. In those early moments, your mind is most open, most vulnerable. If you fill it with chaos, the rest of your day follows. But if you start with clarity, the day bends to your will. The Stoics taught us that the quality of our attention defines the quality of our life. When Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Meditations, it wasn't just reflection, it was training. Training his focus to be deliberate, not reactive. You must do the same. Create a digital free space. Let your first hour belong to you, and only you. Use this time to journal, to breathe, to think, to be. Give yourself the gift of mental stillness before the world starts demanding things from you. You'll notice something shift, not just in your mood, but in your power. You are no longer being pulled. You are directing your day with purpose. That's Stoic living in action. The third habit? Embrace discomfort. Daily, not just physically, though cold showers and tough workouts help, but mentally, emotionally. Seneca warned us not to become too soft, too fragile. He believed strength is built by facing what's unpleasant, not avoiding it. When you choose discomfort in small ways, you prepare for chaos in big ways. You train your nervous system to remain calm when others panic. Take a cold shower. Leave your comfort zone. Speak your truth when it's inconvenient. Every act of intentional hardship is a vote for resilience, a reminder that you're not here to drift. You're here to sharpen your edge. And now, the fourth habit. Practice negative visualization. The Stoics called it premeditatio malorum, imagining what could go wrong, not to create fear, but to build strength. What if you lost your job? What if someone betrayed you? What if today was your last? By visualizing loss, we strip it of its power. We become mentally prepared, and paradoxically, we appreciate life more. You don't fear losing what you've already accepted might be taken. You simply cherish it deeper, every moment, every breath. The fifth habit is to have an accountability partner. Stoicism is a personal journey, but it was never meant to be a lonely one. Even Marcus Aurelius had mentors, guides, people who challenged him to live better. When you share your commitments with someone who truly understands your path, it multiplies your discipline. You are no longer just doing it for you. You are seen, you are supported, and you are held to a higher standard. Find someone who seeks growth, not comfort. Someone who calls you out, but lifts you up. Make it mutual. Check in. Be honest. Celebrate small wins. This is how resilience becomes community, and it's how you turn internal transformation into a shared mission. Now, the sixth habit. End your day with gratitude, not generic positivity, real reflection. Look back and ask, what went well? What tested me? What am I thankful for? Journaling even 3 small moments of gratitude rewires your brain for strength, not scarcity. The Stoics knew the power of reflection. Without it, you repeat your days in loops. With it, you grow. Gratitude is not weakness. It's acknowledgement of what matters. And it reminds you, you already have so much worth protecting and becoming stronger for. The seventh and final habit is to remember death. Not to dwell in darkness, but to ignite your life. The Stoics practiced memento mori, the art of keeping mortality in mind, not as fear, but as fuel. When you realize time is limited, trivial things lose their power. The noise quiets, and what matters comes into focus. Each morning becomes a gift, each action, a legacy. You stop waiting, you start becoming. Ask yourself, if today was your last, would you be proud of how you're spending it? This isn't morbid. It's liberating. It's what frees you to live with urgency, clarity, and courage. These 7 habits are not chores. They're not hacks. They're a system, a way to forge yourself, thought by thought, day by day, into someone unshakable, a stoic in the modern world, calm in chaos, resilient in hardship, bulletproof in mindset. So if something in you stirred while watching this, don't let it fade. Act on it. Subscribe now and join a brotherhood of modern Stoics. Comment your favorite habit. Share this with someone who's ready to rise. Let's build a life of virtue, strength, and intention together. This is IronStoic, and this is just the beginning.